Hey guys, it is, I don't know. It is Wednesday and we're finally posting micro Monday. This is Beth. If you guys don't know, if you are new here, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. Like I said, we are going to do our micros today. It is a bit late since it is Wednesday it's the 26th. Which I kind of told you guys back on the 10th-ish when I did the last set of micros that I probably wouldn't see you until the following week. Well, so what happened was we went on a trip to go to my cousin's wedding in New Jersey. And unfortunately, where I live, there's only one airport in my area. And that plane goes to Dallas, Texas. And then from there, you continue to wherever you're going. Well, when we were coming back last Monday on the 17th, we made it to Dallas. And then our flight got canceled into here. And then all the Tuesday flights were canceled because of the extreme cold. They said weather, but it wasn't it was snowing, but it wasn't snowing enough to, have everything canceled. But it was really, really cold. So we couldn't get a flight out until Wednesday night, which would have been the 19th. But when we got to the airport Wednesday night, our flight had been delayed. Our flight was supposed to leave Dallas at 9:17 p.m. And it ended up leaving Dallas Thursday morning at about 7 a.m. because it got delayed until 6:45. But then by the time it actually got up in the air, it was probably closer to 7 or 7:30 because they were having issues with the luggage. But we finally made it home, and it was an insane trip. The wedding was good, spending time with my family was good, but the return trip was terrible. I had no meds for a couple of days, and I started yelling at people. It was very, very bad. So, because I brought enough meds for an extra day just in case, we got stranded or something. Well, I wasn't expecting to be stranded for 3 days, so. But, oh well. We made it home in one piece, and we had fun at the wedding. And actually, I went to a bridal appointment to look at wedding dresses, and I found my wedding dress. So, that was super excited. I tried 3 styles on. I tried on a ball gown, I tried on an A-line dress, and I tried on a mermaid style, which is basically fitted, and then at the hips, or just below the hips, it kind of flares out at the knees. Well, the ball gown didn't work, so that's fine. Which is funny because that's the dress. I was looking online on Amazon for a dress, and it was a ball gown type, and it wouldn't have looked right on me. Today for our micros, we're using $5. That's all we have today. So $5 in half dollars, and we'll stick this in here. So anyway, like I said, I tried on the ball gown and it looked terrible. I tried on the A-line and wanted to start crying. It was like, this is my dress. And then I tried on a mermaid just because years ago I had a dream that I wore a mermaid style and I had my hair down and it was curly and I was walking across one of the venues here that unfortunately doesn't do weddings anymore, and that was in my dream, and so I was trying to emulate that dream. Well, I tried the mermaid on, and while it was really cute, and it was actually not as hard to walk in as one would think. It wasn't it. I didn't feel that wow factor, I guess, like I did with the second dress. So we put the second dress back on, and that was the dress. So I got my dress, I got my veil, and I got my tiara because I'm a princess, let's face it. And the cool thing was that the dress was on clearance, and all clearance stuff was buy one, get one free. So the dress was on clearance, The veil was on clearance, so I bought the dress, I got the veil free, and then we paid for the tiara, and everything altogether, those three things, was like $300, which is not bad at all. But yeah, so I have my wedding dress. I am in the end. They go and they tell me that it's gonna get shipped to me in March, because I'm over, I'm on the East Coast where I found my dress, and obviously I'm not getting married on the East Coast. I'm getting married where I live. And I said, oh, well, we can ship it to you for free, but it won't be there until March. I said, okay, that's fine. The wedding's not until June. So Friday night, my fiance comes home from work, or for lunch, and I was sleeping because I was exhausted, absolutely exhausted from the trip. And he walks in and he goes, did you order something? I'm like, no, I didn't order anything. Everything I've ordered came already. And he goes, well, there's this big box that came. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, where's it from? And he tells me store 057. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go and I come out and I open the box. Well, I look at the box, and the box is from David's Bridal. And I said, this can't be my dress. And sure enough, I opened it and it was my wedding dress. So I actually have it in hand, ready to go. It has to be altered though. It needs to be hemmed because I am short, and this is a very plus size dress because I am not so thin. And so I have to get it hemmed like ridiculously because yeah, I am extremely short. And I also have to get the train bustled. Because me walking with my crutches, I'm gonna end up tripping on it. So we need to, do a few things on it before it's perfect, but that's okay. Alright, so story time is over for now. I'm sure I'll, scroll back into other stuff. Alright, so we are going to work on our micros today. We have 6 of them. We use a 6-sided dice in our dice tower. We roll to find out which position it goes in, and we stick $1/2 in it, which is 50 cents. And then we continue until we have no more money. We only have 10 $1/2 today, since I only have $5 worth. We were a little spendy. As much as I didn't spend money while I was away, in Dallas when we got stuck, I bought the hotel room. I bought certain things just because I knew we would be getting reimbursed from it, or should get reimbursed from it, because it's all American Airlines' fault. But I don't know if we're actually getting reimbursed or not. I sent them a nasty email and I haven't gotten anything back. So I will probably be giving them a call, probably maybe tomorrow. But the last time I called them, I was on hold for 2 hours. So if that happens again, I'm not going to be a happy camper. But let's go ahead. I hope you can see. Let me see. I can move these down a little. Forget, my phone is like so weird with the way it's positioned. And excuse that charging cord. My phone died while I was at my mom's. So I had to, do some stuff. All right. I will show you guys what's going on in the envelopes when we get there, who the challenges are from. So we are going to, actually, you know what I can do? Just to change it up a little. Oh, gosh. Yes, we're going to change it up. Bad Beth, I know. So I actually have a 1 2 3 dice, 6-sided, but it only has the numbers 1 through 3. And then I have the heads and tails dice. So heads, tails. And then 1 2 3, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. That is Garfield. I don't know, he's being really lovey-dovey lately, and I don't know why. So this is 1 in heads. This is 2 in heads. I don't know, I saw these sitting here, and I'm like, you know what, we're going to try this. 2 and tails. 3 and tails. 3 and tails, 2 and tails, 2 and heads. We only have 3 left, so Oh, let's roll that one again. 1 and heads. And you know what? Since these two didn't get anything, we'll stick 1 in each. Like I said, that was a really fast $5. But I can say one credit card is completely paid off. Another one is close to being paid off. We got 3/4 of our tax returns. So I had a state, I had a federal, my fiance had a state, my fiance has federal. Well, we got all of them except his state return. So took my federal and paid off his one credit card because it had my tires on it. So it was my debt anyway. Because it was 0% interest for like 15 months or 18 months. And the interest actually, the promotional period ends tomorrow. So I paid that off the other day when I finally got my return. Sorry, I'm getting a soda. So that was one. His other credit card, we paid halfway down. So, because I needed some of the tax return money to pay other things. So my plan didn't quite go as planned, but we're still making it work. That's all that matters. All right, so I'm going to move these to the side. And we will put them away differently. I like to mix them up so that they're not all in the same position. And then once we get everything put away, we'll start putting them back. Okay. And this is my A7 Alana binder from Katie at Purple Glimmer Budgets. These envelopes are her peekaboo envelopes. They have sparkly on them. I absolutely love them. Alright, so let's start with this one. And this got $1. So, oh, I guess I need my prop bills. So the way I do it, because I can't really have $50 in the envelopes, I made prop money. So basically I made some 10s. I made some 5s, and I made single or ones, and I made 50 cents since we work with 50-cent pieces. So I got down to the 50 cents. Last week we put a lot of singles back, so, and then these are the 50 cents. I made all these in Canva. I figured they would be cute for this. And it's easier to, you know, keep track. And then the money, the actual physical cash goes in the back. The $50 go in my little pocket. And it makes sense in my head. And I'm sorry if you guys don't quite understand. But it basically, I have the cash for it in the back. And I basically put the $10 in, or $5 in, take $5 out and $50. So these are basically just markers at this point. And then these go back into there once I put the placeholders in. So the placeholder money in here is what's accounted for in the cash pocket back here. Because this is where the cash resides. See? So, I hope that makes sense. Alright, so like I said, this got $1. And this is from Savings with Tracy. This was a freebie on her Ko-fi. I think she's got a Ko-fi. So I said this was $1. So $1. Put this to the side. Take $1. And let's see what is in here. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can put all this back for 10. So we've got 10, 50. Okay, which is 5, 8, 5, 7, 8, 10, 50. Yep. Okay. Perfect. We still have 2 more weeks left of that one. So, unfortunately, if we were able to do minis last week, this one would have only had 1 week left. But that's okay. We do it when we can do it with what we have, basically. All right, let's go to this one. This one got 50 cents. And this is I got this in a blind pack from Weekly Budgets. And this got 50 cents. Can you see? I hope you can see. Sorry. So we're going to put this aside. We're going to take the 50-cent placeholder. And let's see what we got in here now. We've got 10, 11, and 50. 10, 11, 50. So 5, 3 is 8, 10, 11, and 50, which is correct. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, anyway, all right, so that's this one. Yay. All right. And then we'll go to this one. So this one got $1. And this one is from The Secret Budgeter. She is on YouTube. And like I said, she got $1. So we're going to take $1 per bill. We'll put that away. I do have all of these all the YouTubes linked below, of where, of whose challenges I'm using. So this one should have a total of $5.50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 50. So we'll put the ones aside, take 5. Perfect. And that one will be done next week because there's only one spot left. All right. Next, we're going to do one of the new ones. And this one got 50 cents. This one was a freebie from Rox over at Rox Budgets. Let me zoom you in a little. Okay. So like I said, this one got 50 cents. Put that to the side, take a 50 cent, and put it in the envelope. I figured it was fitting since St. Patrick's Day is going to be coming up before we know it. So that one works. And then let's do this one. This is another new one. This one is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. This one, I actually, these are her like the peace mushrooms. I don't remember how she pronounced the word, but basically her peaceshrooms. And this one I did pay for. These were you got like a 6-pack, and they were like 99 cents on her Etsy. So, and it looks like she got $1 today. So we can just put 1, and we take a $1 prop. Simple and easy. Okay. And we stick this back in. And then last but not least, we've got this one, which is also from The Secret Budgeter. I'm guessing I'm not sure. I've watched, but I'm not sure why there's one name on some and one name on another. This one's listed as Seki Budgets. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is from The Secret Budgeter on YouTube. And this one got 50 cents, or $1. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we'll take a $1 oh my gosh. Okay, so my brain is starting to go into overdrive. So this is a 1, and we'll take 1, put these back. Okay, and let's see how much we now have. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. Do we really have 10? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got 10. Awesome. And we'll take a 10. And this one only has 1 week left. I guess we're going to have to pull out some new challenges for next week. I know what one we're doing. Well, no, because we already have one from Weekly Budgets. I'll have to look. I'm sure I've got lots from all different people. So, alright. So that is that. And I think that's it. I will put these away. I try to be short and to the point, but it doesn't always work very well. We're trying to start thinking about doing some more saving stuff. I actually, so my fiance wants to get a computer, wants to build his computer, which is fine and dandy. And there's some other, like, things that we want. So we're gonna start, more so need than want. Because, like, I want to save for his medical deductible, preferably for this year and next year, because I don't know if he's technically hit his deductible for this year or not. I don't think he has, but he might have, because I don't know when his deductible started and ended. I think it started in October, and in that case, it started in October. So he's hit his deductible for the rest of the year, but we're going to need his next deductible, and we really need any co-pays and things like that. Because his insurance, it has a deductible, and then once you hit that deductible, they only pay 80%, and then it's 20% co-insurance. So we still have to come up with money if it's not like an office visit. If it's an office visit, then it's just, we pay the copay, and that's it. So, and like, so there's that. There's his truck, that's his computer, a bed. Our wedding is, we're not really saving. We're just kind of going as we go. If we have, when we have the money, we're just kind of putting it into it. Our wedding is not going to be this elaborate, like, thing. And I don't think people quite understand just how low-key non-traditional it is. Like, it's got some traditional aspects, like, yes, I'm wearing a wedding dress. Yes, he's going to wear a suit. My sister's going to wear a bridesmaid dress. Things like that. But a lot of it is where we are. Weddings are not the same as where I grew up at all. Very different. Like, weddings on the East Coast run, $70,000 now, which just blows my mind. Whereas, like, here, honestly, I don't want a wedding more than, like, $1,500, because, so, I'm not having all the elaborate, I'm not having a DJ, I'm not having a photographer, it's more of like a intimate get-together. It's not like a traditional wedding, which is fine. It's a little more of a relaxed wedding. But I digress. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. There's no sense in spending a lot of money on it, and we just want to get married. We just want to be together. We just want to be husband and wife. It doesn't matter. We don't have to spend a whole lot of money just to show, it. And from what I've seen, which obviously, this is not the case all the time, but what happens is people spend an exorbitant amount of money on a wedding, and then they're divorced in a short amount of time. I actually have a cousin that happened to. So, so we don't spend, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a wedding. But also in New Jersey, on the East Coast, they do like a full dinner. They have, the seats, the chairs, the centerpieces, the DJ, the cocktail hour, the open bar, the drinks, the everything. And yeah, it can definitely add up really fast. But here we're just, we're getting drinks from Sam's. We're getting our food from Sam's and making it ourselves. We're getting our cake from a bakery, but then getting cupcakes from Sam's. Like, it's not, yeah. it's fine. It'll be cool. And my dress is beautiful. And I will just be excited that we get to spend time with our family members and our friends celebrating. So, all right. Now that I've rambled on enough for you guys, I think that's it. I will be back this week for a video. It may just be for debt, but that's fine. Because I'm gonna probably do a debt one, like a, you know, let's see where we are in debt, and then I took out all the change last night and I put it in the change challenge. So there's like none in there right now. But at least we'll go over the debt and maybe we'll have a few dollars to throw into something. But alright guys, you all have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye.